Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Thank you for returning subscriber. Thank you for always coming to check on our channel. God bless you. And if you're new to this channel, please click the subscribe button. Thank you. And today we'll be drafting an off the shoulder bustier. And in order to do that, you have to take your client measurement, or you ask someone to take your own measurement. These are the measurements we are going to be working with today: the length, the bust, shoulder, waist, shoulder to under bust, bust pan, round under bust, bust point, then strap to strap, the cleavage, and round the shoulder. So let's get started. So we start with the startup line, 1 inches, 1 inches here for the startup line, 1 inches here. So now you connect the lines together. Connect the lines together. Please don't mind the noise. You know we are in Nigeria. There is not always light in our environment. So please. So next thing we have to do now is to get the shoulder. The shoulder is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Then we add half inches for that allowance. Sorry to see the shoulder allowance. Half inches for shoulder. Then now we go to the neck. The neck wideness, the neck width will be 3 inches. The depth 3 inches too. Then you connect with a curve ruler. This 3 inches for the neck is standard, 3 inches. And if you want to get your own neck width and depth, you can divide your bust by 12. Then you come down here by 1 inches for your shoulder slant. We use 1 inches for the shoulder slant, and you connect it to these 3 inches for the neck. Next thing we have to get now, we get our bust point. The bust point we have here is 12 inches. So we'll put our 12 inches from here. 12. Then you connect with the straight ruler. Then the next thing we have to get now is the shoulder to the under bust. Shoulder to under bust is 16. So put your shoulder to under bust here. Shoulder to under bust here. Then you connect again with the straight ruler. Now the next thing we have to do is to get the half length. To get the half length of this pattern we are drafting is 19. So this is 19. This is 19. So now we connect with a straight line. Now after we are done with this, we'll now get the chest line. To get your chest line, you divide your bust by 6 plus 1.5. My bust by 6 plus 1.5 give me 9. Look at, when you want to place your chest line, you start from this 1 inch slant, 9. You can see this is 9, but when you check it from this place, it's 10. So we do it from this place because we need it to be together, to correspond together. It should be on the same angle, the same length, 10 inches. But when you check it from the 1 inch slant is 9. Now we connect the lines together. The 9, connect it together on a straight line. So now we label our pattern. It's good to always label your pattern. This is the chest line. This is the bust point. This is under bust. Then this is the half length, also known as the waistline. Let's just put waistline there. So now the next thing we have to do now is to bring down our shoulder length to this chest line, which is 7.5. 7.5. Then you connect with a straight line like this. After connecting it, you now divide the line into 2. You know we have 9. When we divide 9 into 2, give us 4.5. This is 4.5. Then we come in by 0.75. This is 0.75. Then now you connect from this line here, the shoulder slant, to this 0.75, and now we leave it first. Then now we divide our bust into 4. Our bust into 4 give us 44 into 4 give us 11. But let's just add half inches to this pattern for ease. Half inches. Then now you connect with your curve, with your French curve. You connect this pattern, this line, like this. Okay, so now what we have to do next is to get our bust span. To get your bust span, you divide your bust by 6 plus 1.5. My bust by 6 plus 1.5 give me 9. 9 divided by 2 give me 4.5. On this pattern, the bust span we are using is 4.5. When you are drafting your own, you make use of your own bust span or your client's bust span. Then now connect it together with a straight line. After connecting this, you now come down by 1 inches. You come down by 1 inches. We have to open the dart. Now let's open the dart. To open the dart, let's open the dart with half inches. Then open the dart here, half inches here also. Then we connect to this 1 inches that we mark here before the bust point. We connect it like this. Then we connect the other side too. Now we have to divide our waist by 4. The waist we are using is 37. 37 divided by 4 give us 9.25. So we just add it to get 9.5. We are using 9.5 here. Then now we have to add this 1 inches for the darts we take here. We need to add it back to this pattern. Then now we add 1 inches. 1 inches here. Then now we have to connect this bust line to the waist. We connect it like this with a straight line. We connect this like this with a straight line. Then now the next thing we have to do is to come down from the bust point by 2 inches. We'll come down from the bust point by 2 inches and connect it to this our bust pan. We'll connect it to the bust pan, 2 inches to the bust pan. After doing this, now what you have to do, we are drafting an off the shoulder bustier. So now we have to use our shoulder dart for this. We divide our shoulder dart into 2 and mark what we have there, and we connect this line to this. So this is how we do it. Connect this line with your ruler. Hope you guys are with me. If you have any question, please you can drop your question on the comment section. Then the next thing we have to do now is to get our shaping here. On the this is the waist measurement we put here. Now if when you want to draft the bust here, you have to measure your client's under bust. The under bust we are using here is 35. 35 divided by 4 gives us 8.75. By the time you put your 8.75 here, it will be remaining, let's check what is remaining there, 2 inches. Then this 2 inches now we have to put it here. We share it within these 2 guys. We share it with them by doing like this. We put half inches. We put half inches from this first dart leg. We didn't start it from this side. No, you don't put it from there. You put it from this first dart leg, half inches. Well, let's just do 0.75 for here. 0.75. Then here, when you now want to put the remaining inches, you have to put it from this side too. You put the 0.75 here and mark your 2 inches. So now we connect with our pattern master. We connect like this. You make sure your pattern is like this. Then you do to the other side too. Are you guys seeing the way I'm doing it? If you are with me, please hit the like button. Then now, you now connect this with a straight line to the dart leg. With a straight line to the dart leg. Connect it to a straight line with the dart leg. So now let's go to the, when you're drafting off the shoulder bust here, you have to use your cleavage line. To get your cleavage line, is that you measure your client from the neck depth to, you ask her where she wants, you have to measure your client's cleavage. Don't worry, when I will soon drop on how to draft on how to take a body measurement very soon. I will show you guys how to take a body measurement. So now let's go. I will be coming down from here 4 inches for the cleavage line. 4 inches. 4 inches. But when you check from here, this line is 7. So now we take the 7 from here to this place like this, 7 inches. Then we'll connect with a straight line. These are 7 inches. Then the next thing you have to do now, to avoid gaping on your blouse or your crop top, you have to shape this place by 0.75 to avoid gaping. So in case when you bend down, or when your clients bend down to pick up something, the their bust should not be showing. You have to shape this place with 0.75, 0.75. Then you connect with your ruler. You connect from here like this with a straight line. Should not be that curvy. Like this down. Then you do the same thing on this side too. Okay, now we have to measure our neck depth. I will come down from this 4 inches by 1 inches. Then connect from this line, on this line. Let me come out by ½ inches. Then like this. Okay, so now we've gotten the neck. The next thing you have to do is to get your strap to strap. To get your strap, what you have to do is to divide your strap to strap. How do you get your strap to strap? You measure your client one bar point to the other. Now let's go. The strap to strap we are using here is 11. 11 divided by 2 is 5.5. Then you start from here. What we have here, we have 4 inches here. You now bring this 4 inches and put it like this. These are 5.5 inches here. This is 5.5. Hope you can see my hand is not blocking you. This is 5.5. Now you make this line to be glary for you can see, so you can see that after doing this, the next thing you have to do now is to cut. Let's cut this so you can see what we are doing. Okay, first thing we have to cut this line. Open the shoulder dart first. Open the shoulder dart. This is the shoulder dart. So now we check what we are having here. Okay. So now after opening the shoulder darts, we fold the bust dart in by these 2 inches. We fold here. We fold it in. Right? I'm supposed to do this one. And I fold it by 2. Try. Okay. Fold it in like this. You can see the bust darts now. You can see. You fold it in like this. Then you shape this place for the lines to correspond to each other. Okay. You shape this like that. Now, before we cut this, we have to get our armhole. So in order to get your armhole, you divide this place. What we have here, we have 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. We come down here by from this cleavage line. These are cleavage line. you come down by 4.5. 4.5. This 4.5 here. What's there? Half inches. Okay, half inches here too. Then you connect with a straight line and this. So now this is our new armhole. So you check what's here too. This 7, you come down by 7, so the line can be straight when connecting it like this. So now you connect with your curve ruler. You connect with your French curve. This place that we're connecting, you don't need to make this place to be too. You don't need to make this place to be too curvy, so it will not be revealing our bust. So you can see it's not too curvy. So now we cut like this here and like this. Now we are not using this armhole anymore. This is the new armhole. So now let me cut it and show you guys. Okay, let me cut it and show you guys what it looks like. I'm done with the cutting now. Next thing we have to do is to draft our back pattern, and we'll place everything together and show you guys. I'm done with the front pattern. Let's draft the back pattern. Okay. So now this is our back pattern. I've gone ahead to mark the startup line 1 inches. Now this is our center back, side back. First thing first, we get the neck width. The neck width we use for the front is 3 by 3, but for the back we'll be doing 3 by 1.5. 3 by 1.5. Then you use your curve ruler, your French curve, to get it. 3 by 1.5. Then now we have to get the shoulder line. The shoulder line we use for the front is 7.5. We still place the same 7.5 here, and we'll come down by 1 inches for the shoulder slants. 1 inches. Then you connect this 1 inches to your shoulder width, these 3 inches here. Then the next thing we have to do is to get our chest line. The chest line we use for the front is 9. We place the same 9 here, which is this 9. We place it here too. 9. And here. Then connect with a straight line. Then now we get our length of the crop top of our bustier. You can still call it crop top because it's like crop. You can use this as, you can decide to add peplum to it, or you just make it a crop top. The next thing you do is for the back we are using 17 because the method we use for this pattern is the bust dart technique. And if you want to graft this kind of bodice, you have to measure your clients. But before measuring your clients, is that you tie a rope on your client's waist, then you see the difference that the front length is longer than the back length. So now we drop our chest line to our shoulder line on the chest line 7.5. Then we connect with a straight line. Now we divide this by 2. We have 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. Drop the 4.5 here, and we come in by half inches. Then drop it like this. Then use your French curve to connect from this line, from this half inches line to this place here. It's not much to get to your bust line. Now we divide our bust by 4. Our bust divided by 4 is 11, but I'm not putting down 11. I'll add half inches for ease. Half inches. Then now we'll come to the waistline. Before we put the waistline, we come in to shape our back, to shaping our back by 0.75. To shaping the back by 0.75. Then you connect. With a straight line like this. Sorry to say it's not straight, it's slant. Connect like this. Then now we have to get our waist, our round waist. Our round waist is 37 divided by 4, 9.25. But remember we use 9.5 for the back. You can see I'm dropping my waist here from this place here, 9.5. I've not added sewing allowance or that allowance to this yet. But now, you know the bust span measurement we use for the front is 4.5. You start your 4.5 here. From this line, 4.5. You come here 4.5. And you connect with a straight line. So now we have to open our dart by half inches. Half inches here. Half inches here. Then we'll come down by 1 inches. And connect. Connect the dart legs together. Then now we'll check what we have here. We have from here, this is where I put my 9.5. From this 0.75 we left our back shaping to tighten the back. Sorry, it's the back tightening. Then 9.5. Now we add 1 inches for the dart we have here. 1 inches. Then we connect this to this like this. You can see we are almost through, but you know it's bust dart technique we did. You do the same thing here. Shoulder dart, sorry to say shoulder dart. You divide your shoulder by 2. What do we have there? 2.25. Then you connect with a straight line. You can remember for the cleavage line we use for the front, we use 7. We use the same 7 here. 7 here. and connect with a straight line. Now we come down by 1 inches for the neck, then connect like this. Coming before we connect, let's get our strap to strap. The strap to strap we use is 5 inches, right? 5.5. Okay, from here is 4.5. So we mark like this. Okay, and check what we have here. Here we have 4.5. So now we take this 4.5 to this place to get our 5.5. So now this will be this place. From here to here is our strap to strap. Now we divide our armhole by 2 again, the way we did for the front. We have 9. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. You come down from your cleavage line. That's where you come down from. Your cleavage line, 4.5. Then here, this 4.5. You connect it together with a straight line, 4.5. And what do we have here? We have 5.5, 5.5. Please, any tape you use to measure your client, please try to use that tape to draft your pattern, because this tape I'm using here now is different from my other tape. So now you're shaping this too. Like this. Okay. So now we are through with the back pattern. Let's cut. This is the back pattern. You can decide to slant it. Let me just open it. Okay, so this is the center back, side back. Okay, please, I'm done with the back pattern. Please always label your pattern. This is the center back and this is the side back. You can see cut it out. Next thing we have to do, let's place it together so you can see it very well. This is the back, while this is the back, this is the front. This is the front pattern, and this is the back pattern. I don't know if you can see it, but look at this is the front pattern and back pattern. Center back, side back, side front, side front. Then this is the center front. Thank you and thank you. We are done for today's class. Thank you and thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. God bless you. Bye. Aww. Joy.